on, guys. We are in Vyborg. We are in Vyborg city, old city of Vyborg. Got some hot tea. Hot tea available. Gonna pass the Lenin in just a second. There he is. Welcome to Vyborg, guys. Lenin shows the way. Absolutely freezing. But at least I have hot tea for a second. Hold up. Closing it down. So the warmth won't escape from Lenin. Alright, guys, this is the square. I forgot what's the square's name. We got Lenin over here, and continuing on to Lenin Prospect. And we're gonna continue actually. We're gonna continue to the Old Town. The rest of the stream will be in Old Town, coming in and out. Enjoy Vyborg, guys. Lenin always alive. Yeah. Guys, the tea, even through the glove, it feels so warm. Is behind the advertisement is the library of Alvarado, and it is Vyborg City's library. Welcome everybody to the stream. Say hi to Lenin from Vyborg City. Here we go. Everybody join in. We are going to the old town, medieval town. We're gonna see something beautiful, beautiful and amazing. So much history. This is Swedish, Finnish, Russian city. And moving on, guys. It's off season right now. Off season, and we are traveling. And I came here from St. Petersburg, took me an hour on a faster train. Lastechka, $3.50 one way. Everybody join in. That's the city park, but I like to walk on the streets way more. Join in the chat. Eskimo topic, maybe even Greenland topic. Is it? I'm kidding. The first part of the video we have been exploring the central neighborhoods of Vyborg. There's a lot of, hold up, by the way, this building here, this used to be a Finnish bank, and it still is, works as a bank. Here we go. Lots of beautiful and interesting Finnish history still preserved. Swedish, maybe less. Then there's of course Soviet, and then there's way more in the form of more modern Russia. And guys, push like, everybody. Everybody push like and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. We got a police passing by. That's the theater, by the way, over there. Здравствуйте снова. Welcome back, Sas. There's a lot of, by the way, wooden houses as well, which is a rare. Это Vyborg, вторая часть media is Vyborg. Or Finnish, Polish? No, neither. I have Russian, Finnish roots though. Yes. And guys, we are exploring this city. Welcome. Remember to subscribe. If you want to support my channel, use PayPal or buy me coffee. Today is Sunday, and this is a small city with 80,000 residents. So this is why some places, not many, but some places are closed. Because in the smaller cities, it's not like in St. Petersburg, but lots of places are open. Some candy. This is 30 minutes from Finnish border, by the way, this city right here. 30 minutes, can you imagine? Right there is more interesting stuff. We're gonna do a tour, no worries. I didn't ask a nationality. So what did you ask? First of all, finish. Did I finish with what? You mean like, have I finished eating breakfast? Since there's one N. Guys, have you ever been to Vyborg? If you have, join the chat, let me know. And definitely we're gonna walk till the end of the streets, and then we'll see the old town. Very old. It's very much entertaining, very interesting, full of history, full of atmosphere. Wow, that is cool. So this place had its record-breaking amount of tourists. Of course, lots of since a lot for most traveling to the west, or EU actually, not west, is not impossible. So a lot of course, just like during the pandemic, the business, the tourism changes. So lesser foreigners, at least from the west, more from other countries, etc. Hello, Maria. This is Russia. This is Vyborg, 30 minutes from Finnish border. It's a bit rough looking city, but it's amazing. Always find it interesting that these places just look like home. I exactly felt the same when I first arrived to Russia, and that feeling has never left me, thank God. Ulitsa Nikolaeva. Some hero from the First World War, Second World War, sorry. The streets named after him. Let me take a sip of some tea. And then coffee. For warmth, for sure. Temperature, Alena is like, or Alena, it's like, I don't know, quite a lot. It feels very cold since the sea is next to us. Love the path that you choose in your life. I have followed your channel. You have touched so many people. Thank you so much. Yeah, literally millions. Doing this with all my heart, from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. And I just share my experiences from Russia, since I understand it as a Russian speaking and having Russian roots. Thank you so much. Nothing special. Well, tons of history for starters. No bums on the street, no zombies, no shady, sketchy people selling you whatever. So let's start from that. Everybody join in, push like. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Please like and subscribe for Russian tour. For your tour or my tour? Are you taking my business? Right there, by the way, Finnish people know that is Hotel Druzhba, Friendship Hotel. Sas says very nice, very wise words. Cafe, what is that? Nah, check this out. These are original. These are authentic. Authentic ice. Man, that is so cool. I have eaten in this restaurant, by the way. No, I have drank a beer in that restaurant. Way back. Camera, hello. Are you Finnish? I'm from Finland, yes. But not Finnish. Partially with Finnish roots. If you're talking about nationality. Or origin, or what's the word? Somewhere here was a nice, we probably passed it. There's a really cool, on the first trip to Vyborg back in 21 maybe. That was the first time I arrived. Cool store, by the way. The first time I arrived, and there was a really cool cafe in the Soviet style. I ate there and walked on this Lenin Prospect to Old Town, I remember. Check this out. A lot of medieval stuff in the city due to historical reasons. Well, floral. Thanks for your nice comment. Heat release. Hitre, man, I forgot. What's hitre in English? To be clever. Clever fox. This building has Finnish origin as well. And this is renovated a few years back. A lot of stuff being renovated in the old town and it actually starts right there, guys. And this is already the sea, not open sea, but sea nevertheless. We're going to the old town. Here we go, guys. Take a selfie with Peter the Great, but let's go into town. All right, friends, you can do some winter market. Winter season continues in Russia, like, I don't know, for as long as winter, I believe. Not Christmas season, but winter season. But Christmas trees and stuff, the lights has been, well, in Palace Square, St. Petersburg, like yesterday, if you want to check it out, that is on because it's like the main Christmas tree. But otherwise, they've been turning off and taking them down since the Russian Christmas was on the 7th of January, and new old year, how you call it? Starый Новый год, that's how I call it. Was on the 13th, which is like religious New Year. Of course, Russian people know what's going on in the world. Do you know what's going on in the world? A little warm. What's left? It's still warm, yes. After that, I only have cognac to keep me warm. I wonder, do I have a Vyborg magnet, by the way? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. These are a little bit pricey, already pricey. 150. Well, that's the type of place. You can get one for, in some places, basic ones should be 50 rubles, which is like 60 cents USD. Everybody, welcome to Vyborg, and now we are entering the old town of Vyborg. We're gonna do some walking around. I have some cat food in case we see a cat. I have some cognac in case I get cold, and I will get cold. Stop the politics, guys. Stop the politics. That's against the rules of the chat. This is more political. Alright, guys. And I don't get anything, guys. That's so stupid to claim so. Just because somebody loves traveling to Russia, that's so, you know, troll generated comment. How much did you get? You should ask actually something else from the ones who do hate content. How much do they get? Because that is so, you know, so made up content. Stop the politics. Yeah, thanks you, Barley. Block the assholes. They're always not invited. They can be chilling with the fentanyl zombies on the corners. Alright guys, here we go. And guys, stop talking about religion as well, in a way. You're talking right there. Look at this, guys. Nope, this is one of the misconceptions. YouTube was never banned in Russia. Joseph, hi. Russia seems nice. Well, of course it is. It's the greatest place to visit. You have from west to east most amount of emotions and experiences that you can get. Of course it is. This is off season. Vyborg was packed during the season time, like literally packed, because there's 7 million people. 7 million people in St. Petersburg alone, plus the one, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands tourists there is. Those who stay in St. Petersburg for, let's say, a week or a few days, usually, if they're smart, they spend half a day in Vyborg as well, or full day. Hello, France. Diverse and beautiful. Yeah, and guys, what I'm doing here is because I would do this without camera. And 7 years ago, I decided to share my experiences. So I'm traveling all around wherever I can on my own money. And you guys, some of you guys support the channel, so thank you. And I give it back to the channel. This is the greatest channel about Russia, despite being shadow banned, but thanks for everybody being here. We're gonna continue on into the old town right now. This is the edge of the old town. Just look at this. Hello UK in the house. Peterhof, of course. I've been everywhere already. This is not the first time. If you check the Google Maps, I have 4,000 videos and 4,000 places, and all across Peter. I have crossed Vyborg in and out for many times. Peterhof many times, old and new Peterhof, Tsarskoye Selo, Pavlovsk. I've done it all. Few places I haven't been around here. It's but yeah. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Guys, should I actually pour my cognac into this? Pour my cognac into this, and then we are able to hold up. Then we're gonna be able to have a little sip. Don't you think it's a good idea? How about wide angle? I think wide angle is still good. Yeah. All right, guys. Croissant. What is these? I forgot the word. I know just in Finnish. Chernika. It's oh, not that expensive. Pasta risotto for $6-7, depending on the. This is brand new, actually. They were developing this courtyard. I remember last time I was here. Chernika. Ah, it's blueberry. That's what it means. Hello, Hello everybody. Push like, subscribe to Igor in Russia. And here we go. Guys, you gotta be careful with the black ice. No pun intended. Прямых эфирах. Вот. Прямых эфиров там нет. Остальные у меня 64 тысячи подписчиков. И видео клевое, знаешь, там Москва или где, не знаю, офигенное место, или новые точки России. 200 просмотров. Это 0,01% из подписчиков. Это называется именно Shadowban. These are streets. Talking about Tallinn, Riga, Prague. I think this was called like Devil's Church, something like that. But it doesn't refer, it's a historical name, I believe. Nice Panner Street, yes. Guys, subscribe to Igor Russia. We are in Old Town Vyborg. And I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia. Love to film Russia and share my experiences. So make sure you subscribe. And if you want to support, use PayPal or buy me coffee. Link in the description. I have a mic. So this is all full with people during the season and winter as well. So there's also a 12-day vacation. Like every whole country is on vacation for 12 days in the beginning of the year, starting from New Year's Eve. And oh, check it out, you can see the moon. So that is something special. I think this is called House on the Rock, something like that. Похоже, но не совсем. Это на 1000 лет старше, чем Питер. Тут ну, некоторые точки есть, может быть. Ну вот, да, что-то такое. Ну а так, в общем, практически нет. Совсем шведская, финская архитектура, средневековье и так далее. This is like a super touristy courtyard. Listen to the music. It's now frozen, guys. Yeah, it's cold. Not frozen, it's cold. Mansion of Burger's mansion. Alright, moving on, guys. I have a video where I contacted the Vyborg Castle Museum and they gave me a tour. So I had a tour guide speaking on camera about the castle. But have you heard this before? I haven't edited it yet. Плохой бар есть в пивом около музея шоколада. Это где? Давайте, guys, let me pour. This is already cold. Like, let me pour some of my cognac into here. Correct? Do you mind? Guys, operation. This is called Finnish operation. This is something people in Finland gonna recognize. Yep. Operation successful. Oh man, not bad actually. What's happening? We are in the old town of Vyborg and we are drinking cognac. sunny, not sunny, bright. Операция да. Guys, let's go up from here. Did you hear my music? My operation A. So that's already the sea. The sea, the shore. Alright, let's go to the tower and explore this amazing old town of Vyborg together. Man, it's tough walking up. It's actually dangerous. I hear the music play now in my head. If we see some hungry cat, we're gonna help it out. So I have some food with me. I remember during summertime there are people helping out the street cats of Vyborg. Man, look at this. Wow, that is so cool. This is quite untouched for good or bad. And tons of details where you can go, but people live here as well, by the way, so not everything is touch and distant. Да, глинтвайн. Я просто не фан глинтвейна, или как называется глинтвайн. На финском называется глёги. Check it out, people live here. Wow, that is so cool. Push like everybody. We in old town, older than medieval town of Vyborg. Why do you speak English and the most people in chat Russia? Definitely not most people in chat Russia. Plus I answer people. My channel is 90% English speaking. And my channel is English speaking also. So that's why. But I can answer in Russian as well. Рыцарский дом, the house of the knight. Is it museum? Рыцарский дом. Okay, cool. Привет, Латвия. Я родился в Риге. Просто всю жизнь в Финляндии прожил потом. I was born in Riga. Привет, Riga, Sveiks. Everybody push like. We are seeing unique stuff. Unique stuff. Historical, super old, medieval city. Да, Рига это супер. Ну, там прогресс, конечно, не очень. То, что я видел, сравнимо с прошлыми. Но как город, супер. Самый лучший город в Балтике, я думаю. The crime trash and gang members. Right on point, my friend. Wow, check this out. That's the sea at the end of that. Hello, Donor. Donor kebab. I'm kidding. Let's have a sip of tea. Спасибо. Я и советские места Латвии тоже снимал. И был свой район бабушки Плавники. Там круто. The North Pole shifted. Are you allowed to film the bad parts of it? Of course. Russians film those places themselves. But this is not bad, so you have to actually look for bad, unless you like consider bad, like, oh my god, the facade is not the greatest, you know. But otherwise, in general, it's safe, it's cool, and well, check it out. What is this? So it depends what you consider bad, but it actually doesn't depend. I mean, depends on what you consider bad. because I find it fascinating. I just was in previous stream in a quite shady area. Quite shady area. And personally, I love filming that, being those places more than maybe the touristic. Not maybe, 100%. We are not far from the Vyborg Castle. So let me show you the Vyborg Castle in a bit. Check this out. This is Finnish, Swedish, Russian city, 30 minutes from Finland border. Up the tower, I think so, but let's see. I don't think so. I don't think it's open right now. Maybe it is, but in any case, if I would go, we're gonna lose signal 100%, and the stream would die. So let's do everything else we can around the fact. Nobody screams while talking Russian. Yeah, people might celebrate loudly and stuff, or some might have an argument, but that's really, really rare. All right, guys, push like. Where you watching from? I'm gonna shout out from the historical city of Vyborg, your city and country name. Да, это Vyborg, guys, everybody. Amazing, guys. This is so cool. So honored to be here. I'm gonna show you the. Hold up, I forgot. This is not it, probably. I'm gonna show you also the oldest living apartment building in entire Russia, which is still in use, guys. So yes, here we go. Everybody push like. We on Vyborg. Nice little cafes, and I like it that it's off season. I like the fact it's a little bit like, not ghost town, but like super quiet and stuff. I adore it. I love it. So we have to go behind this building, actually. Yes, behind this. And I also 4 years ago, guys, 4 years ago, I filmed inside this old factory building. It wasn't banned from entering back then. So I just went in. It was super freaky. People love just going inside those type of places. You can see some really cool looking places inside that. Let's go in, guys. I don't want to break the law, so I won't be going into here. There's probably some people in, maybe even, right? Where I live, it's a beautiful place. Can we enter through here? I think so. Yeah, cool archway. It's pretty cool inside as well. I remember being there. You're gonna see tons of places. Time is not much. US is watching. Oh. Old Swedish city. Yes, Swedish, Finnish, and Russian. Show you inside. Super historic. Cool, right? Amazing. Freaking amazing. Is this a safe place? Yes, it is. In the Russian city in general I've been, it's always safe. I film day and night, often at night after midnight, speaking English loud. It's all good. Red sandstone. Whoa, there's an artwork right in the window. I don't know why. This is Vyborg, 30 minutes from Finnish border. So we're gonna. This is their, I don't know, renovating the what's left over of the cathedral, which was destroyed in the during the continuation war, I think, by the Soviets. Everybody push like where you're watching from. Let me know in the comments. We are gonna check out the oldest Russian apartment building still in use. Then we're gonna pass this and gonna go to see the castle of Vyborg Castle. Shit, it's freaking, it's really, this is dangerous, guys. Literally dangerous. But yeah, you can feel that this is not St. Petersburg in a good and or maybe for somebody bad way. I like it, but you can see, well, this is renovated, right? Many places are not. You can see history all around. St. Vyborg's State Hermitage is, by the way, somewhere over here. We're gonna check it out. Не холодно тебе, очень холодно. Fast one. Guys, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do the shout out of you while we're walking. Let me do the shout out. Push like as well. Remember to subscribe. This used to be, by the way, some kind of a store. Many places feel untouched. I've seen many fur coats, by the way. But we're going up and then we're gonna go down to see Vyborg Castle, which is #1 thing to see. The port is over there, guys, check it out. I'm gonna go fast. Shit, that's really fast, guys. All right. I have some cat food with me, but I don't expect to see cats. In this, wow. That is so cool. I'm going to show you the old Soviet, the oldest living apartment still in use in Russia. Yeah, it's super cold, guys. Это Vyborg. Right here, there's as you can see, there are cat houses, but I don't think they live there, and I hope to God that they don't. So I have cat food with me if we would see some cats. During the summertime, there was quite a few cats running around here. This is the wall. They blocked off the wall actually from entering. So this is old. I think it's maybe some kind of factory building. And it's not in use right now, but yeah, you can see those little places for cats. Ah, that's Turkish. Russian cats speak Russian, so it's yeah, I don't see any. Дальний Восток, привет из Подмосковья. Привет. Скучаю по Москве, кстати, но не поеду в этот раз. Нет сил. Решил только сюда с Питера приехать. Alright, check it out, the views, guys. Таверна, это типа как в Питере. Это пышечная. It's a legendary пышечная place. It's blocked, so I cannot go through here. So there are a few places that are considered must, which is also for whether it's historical or good promotion. Car brand, I don't know. There's all sorts of Western. A big percentage, 50% of the new cars are Chinese. You see? Ah, that's for dogs. Dogs walking around. Guys, next up, oldest living building in entire Russia. Самый старый жилой дом России. Сейчас будет. Wow, look at that. No internet outage, no gas shortage. You can continue trying out the Western made-up stories. I think they changed it. I think this was a place for young people, you know, to chill. Anyway, just right after, man, it's dangerous. Right after this abandoned building, you're gonna see the oldest living apartment building in entire Russia, guys. Entire Russia. The oldest one. And it's still in use, notice. Yeah, I know that's Illinois. I live in the West, so I know all the stories. All right, here we go, guys. This little building in the center. Man, they blocked this all. But I managed to visit inside. Anyways, guys, there might be in some parts there is no internet. I mean, like a few meters or a few hundreds of meters. But internet works, guys. Check it out. This is it. This place here is the oldest apartment building in entire Russia. Still in use. People live in that house. Right here. Will they let me fix an old building? They would, but you're gonna be having lots of instructions. If it's old. If it's just from inside, usually Russians just fix it from inside and do maybe even illegal changes. But yes, they will basically, I'm gonna tell you. Check it out. Right here. It's a popular place for people to visit as well. How cool is this? Don't you agree? I think the first floor is blocked because or windows are blocked because there's tons of tourists coming here to film it. And it's not restricted for entering, so basically people are probably very annoyed. The windows are newer, yes. But otherwise, this is old. I don't know how old this is, by the way, somebody Google. Дай, блин, donations alert, я все не могу настроить. Или бусти, не могу доделать. Здесь где такой пиздец? Это самый старый жилой дом России. Вот люди ходят. Это Vyborg, 30 минут от Финляндии. Alright, guys, cheers to that. Surrounded by newer buildings. Alright, cheers, guys. Some tea. Let's continue, guys, to Vyborg Castle. Does it suck here? No, it's fucking amazing. I fucking love it. I travel here well, I can say a long way. It takes 19 hours to travel here, even though 300 kilometers away from here, from Russia. And I do it because this is freaking amazing for me and millions others, based on my views. Will the locals treat non-natives poorly? I'm of Norwegian ancestry. No, they're gonna love you. I'm not kidding or exaggerating. Westerners, people don't mix politics here. Most, 99% doesn't. So foreigners are treated here better than even non-locals. Local non-locals. That's my thing. Always been in Vyborg, 13th century Vyborg Castle. Yeah, that's the building. Preserved medieval. Yes, but check out the living, oldest apartment building, not building. But thank you anyways. We're gonna go to Vyborg Castle right now, actually. I remember when they opened this like 2 years ago, Ремесленный город, 3 years ago. It's like little pop-up stores left and right. Very touristy stuff. Everybody push like. Мостовая старая, что такое мостовая? Nice looking restaurants, guys. Villa Karjala, guys, check it out. Villa Karelia for Finnish people. You can see a few Finnish words in the city. Ravintola, it says even in Finnish. South Karelian traditional restaurant, it says. Tervetuloa, it says even in Finnish. Tervetuloa means welcome. Oldest residential building known as Citizens House, located at 13th Krepostная. Yeah, that dates back to 16th century, approximately 1583. Nice. Guys, that building was from 1583. Hello USA. Hello everybody. Join in, push like, and also let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'm gonna comment, I'm gonna shout out что за чай. Чай называется коньяк. Paul, that's a good question. And the sign says it's Vyborg, very close to Finland border. Yes. Hello, Australia. Мало снега. Ну да, но за городом больше. Вот мы гуляли сейчас по спальным районам. Топовый чай, коньяк. Да. Коньячок. Дешевый. Не помню, 3 старика или как называется? Дешевка. Aussie in the house, Barbados. Everybody's welcome to the stream. Welcome, y'all. Fin zakaz. Does it fin means Finnish order? Fin zakaz. I don't know. So this street has been renovated a long time, but it still is. As you can see, this building is abandoned. They're gonna fix it up at some point. Quite slowly. Texas. Я практически каждый район в Питере заснял. У меня 3000 видео с Питера. Но можно по-новому съездить в Купчино. Точно. Alright guys, here we go. Nice video. Thank you, Jen. В Сибири просто у нас снега по пояс. Да. Камчатка тоже засыпана. A lot of snow in Siberia, guys. Lavka, Butin, Gofa. There's a lot of old historical names, merchants' names. This trade called Krepostная, which means old Finnish name is Linnakatu. Dari, Armenia. Ah, was this the American store? Somebody told me about it. It is so cool, but it's not American though. Where is it? Somebody said about Dari, Armenia, that is Russian, but it's not American, it's Armenian. And Armenian products as well. Alright guys, this is where we came from. And we're gonna go to see the Vyborg Castle, my friends. There is a Vyborg, South Dakota, USA. Hello. And man, I feel like drinking some beer. Or is it because I'm drinking some tea? You know what I mean? Birmingham. How do you pronounce it? Birmingham. Check it out, guys. This is real ice. This is real ice coming from there. Wow. Mr. Hello. Welcome, y'all. South what is in Europe? I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's a jazz club over here somewhere. I remember somebody. A lot of Finnish people know better this city way better than me. But I'm just here for the atmosphere. Oh wow, that is cool place, guys. This looks very Soviet. It's open till 8. Check it out. This looks like an old club. Oh wow, that is so cool. Guys, hang in there. We are walking towards the Vyborg Castle, Castle Vyborg. And I'm gonna restart. Копеечный или копеечный. Еще ну да, немножко дороже, называется коньяк. Hello China. This is 30 minutes from Finland border. This is Vyborg. It's historical city, really cool place to visit. If you're in St. Petersburg for a few days, one trip, you should do a day trip to St. Petersburg. Let's say 3 hours. It takes you 1 hour to get here. 3 hours minimum is fine. And once again, you have taverna and people waiting in line to eat here. That's a great thing. I don't know why would you? There's a lot of great places, but it's proper promotion. Just like in the Narva border, I will sell my spot in the line. Celebrating festival. Right now, no, it's just normal Sunday, winter Sunday here. When you see you have both hands filled, why would you give a flyer? Or if you're on the phone. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna see the legendary castle of Vyborg right now. In just a second. Beautiful environment. Yes, this is Fortress Street. Крепостная улица. Why won't you eat local? I can eat local, but I usually eat the cheapest I can get. I'm trying to save money when I'm traveling to Russia. So I'm not going to restaurants. I eat shawarmas and at home. Lenin Prospect, guys. Check it out. Spammers. Oh, nice bar, by the way. Lenin Prospect 2 and 4. Nice. I should get a drink. Cobblestone streets. Yeah, me too. Except sometimes it's really hard to walk. If you're with a lady and if she has a high heels or something, it's gonna be hard. Alright guys, look at this. What opens up? Boom, there you have, my friends. One of the key places to see in Vyborg. And I have a video tour from inside the Vyborg. I haven't edited it for a year. I'm gonna do it at some point, my friends. I hope to do it this winter. You're gonna see on my channel, but my YouTube channel is shadow banned, so it's possible you won't see it unless you come back to my channel. So make sure you subscribe, okay? I think it's a village. Dog thinks it's a village. Who thinks it's a village? It's a town. It says, well, technically it's a city. You can call it a town as well. 80,000 residents, but it's a city. There are smaller cities as well. They're taking down the Christmas stuff in the back, as you can see. Ray green, yes you can. I don't even ask your nationality because yes you can. You can visit, as an American you get a best visa for 3 years. Everybody else gets a visa. 53 countries get an online visa, which basically is almost free for $40. So yeah, you can. Yeah, people think, well, I come from the West, so many people, I can tell you, yeah, they spread intentionally information that you cannot travel to Russia. That's the official thing, and nobody questions that. Well, of course you cannot, when in fact everything is technically normal. You visiting is totally as is before. Any restrictions are coming from the West. I'm a traveler, guys, so I don't live here, even though I would like to. But all in good time, guys. What else I was supposed to say? The living expenses, it depends, guys. It depends. So the apartment, if you rent it, most people buy it, but if you rent it, it's gonna cost you maybe $300-400 per month. And then you have to think about what do you spend on. No, you cannot get. That's total bullshit. That's, you know, if you don't bring illegal substances across the border, which is a felony, you should be all right. If you're referring to that one case. All right, guys, no politics. Let's get into this. I took a selfie 2 years ago with this guy. It's just a night of medieval night. Welcome to Syria. I really want to visit all of those places, but I need to grow the channel or get invited, if you know. Yes, check this out. Malaysia, nice. Really want to visit Malaysia. Кто базарит? Там базарит просто то, что распространяется на Западе, что тебя будет не едьте, вас арестуют. Это такая херня. И все верят, что другого не видят. Кроме вот сейчас вот видят и в шоке, что в чем дело. Peaceful than America, that's an easy one. Any place. Uganda is more peaceful than America. No offense to Uganda. And no offense to America either. Is that a frozen lake? It's not a lake, this is a sea. It connects to the sea. This is Gulf of Finland. It's not an open sea yet. But it's the sea, and it's partially frozen. The Gulf of Finland itself is not frozen. I know, I watched tons of videos from Syria, etc. But you do need some security with you just in case. I believe so, right? I think so. Yes, guys, you can talk about peace and love. We're in Dublin is 1.7, yes. Torgils Knudsen, Kran, thank you so much. Yes, the founder of the city. But who was he, by the way? Was he the king's somebody, or what's the situation? Yes, he's a Swede, but what was his status? Was he the king or prince? For example, when Alexander I was negotiating a deal with Sweden in 1809, after he took Finland from the Swedes, he was actually negotiating with the prince of the Swedish king. Hold up, the heir to the Swedish king. He wasn't talking to the king, and they made that deal in Turku, where Russia promised that Norway, you can keep Norway, but leave Finland out of it, out of your dreams. And they did, and Russia could focus on Napoleon and took that little guy down. Yes, opening a restaurant or snack bar. There's a lot of competition. There's like literally, I don't know how many millions people visited Vyborg this summer. It's crazy. There's 7 million people in St. Petersburg, approximately, officially 5.6. This is very easy to travel during the summertime or any time. And tons of tourists who come to St. Petersburg, I don't know how many millions, many of them come to Vyborg as well for a day trip. So massive. And people spend, the prices here are actually quite expensive, you know, comparing. So there's a very good not mortgage, what do you call it? Barbados, no, I haven't. I want to travel all around. My dream is to travel whole of Russia, but I do want to travel all around the world as well and create content for sure. That's my dream, and this is why I decided to just live up to the dream. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support, use Buy Me Coffee or PayPal or Patreon, link in the description, guys. Jenny, no problem. I'm gonna continue on the city. What time is it? Oops. Let's, guys, continue on. Have a nice trip. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. We are spending the day really nice. Sorry for this. We're spending a lot. I'm gonna do a live stream today as well from St. Petersburg somewhere. But meanwhile, let's go continue through the city. One more glance at this beautiful. You can actually go there, but it's the courtyard. You have to pay for it, and it's not worth it for this video purposes. But I'm gonna have a video already where I visited that place, and it is cold. All right, guys, enjoy this, and we are continuing on. Let's go back to the city. Let's go back and make our way to the train station. And in the city. Looking on the man all night and day. Big wheels keep on turning. I'm gonna keep on turning. Rolling, yes. Guys, I'm getting tipsy. Rolling down the river. Alright, amazing guys. We are in Vyborg, medieval city. I'm even older than medieval, but yeah, just call it a medieval. Nice little Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Trump needs to see this. Where a Christmas tree is called Christmas tree. Alright guys, here we go. Consider supporting with a PayPal or buy me coffee. From the description you can get the, and actually also from the chat I think it comes up. Super chat is not available due to since channel is demonetized. So we're gonna be walking through this city right now backwards. We're gonna see also some cool stuff. I think we're gonna see the railway cafe on our way out, and clock tower, yes, over there. And here's Torgil's, is the souvenir shop, or actually second-hand souvenir shop. Drops, that's a good one. Technically, when if you donate, you're actually buying beers, but I should update it to cognac actually. Because I have been drinking beer a bit less than now. Christmas of the month, January 7th. Indeed, Tiger. Good point. Oh, nice blinis. Man, I want to eat some blinis at Teremok in St. Petersburg. And if I could choose, I would love to eat some Georgian harcho soup. I love it. A little bit spicy, with a couple of hinkalis, cheese hinkalis, with some tsitsibeli sauce. I was already ordering, sorry guys. Червь? Что это червь? Что это такое? Casamillos tequila. Tequila is tough. That's tough. That's for like straight up drinking. Cognac, you can take a sip and enjoy. Это Vyborg. Beautiful, right? Loving it. Yeah, summertime, it's freaking awesome. And I was also filming here with another vlogger, by the way. We did a collab video that hasn't been released. We were filming medieval festival, and then part of that medieval festival they had like real tournaments where they had the medieval fights in knight armors and stuff, and there were like participants from France, France, Peru, Argentina or Brazil, Argentina I believe. What else? Somebody, many countries. It's on the. I haven't edited that video yet, so guys, no politics. I think he should see this. So down the road we're gonna see actually the beautiful, really beautiful, this is, what you call it? A tram cafe, which is one of those places that you quote unquote must visit, but it's just a cafe. It's cool from the outside. Back to Karjala. What's up everybody, enjoying the stream guys? Rolling down the river. Why Russians are funny. Yeah, explain that. This reminds me of one place in Porvoo, by the way, which is a old Finnish city where Alexander I granted autonomy for Finland. What is this? There's something new over here. The guy is holding a crandall over here. Ah, that's the old town right there. Okay. I mean the square we came from. I'm gonna go through here then, because I want to show you the tram. Yeah guys, push like, subscribe to the channel. You can ask questions about what you're seeing right here. Here's a restaurant called Karjala, not Karelia. And little by little they are fixing up these big blocks, little by little. There's a lot to be done. Focus is on for the old town because it brings so much income to the city and to the oblast. So probably the old city is the key thing. Right, just around the corner guys, check it out. You're going to see the, well, I guess they're called legendary. It's I think they used to have trams here, right? That's why it's here. It's a replica, by the way. Notice, hold up black guys. There's a beautiful, by the way, square of a cathedral and a square, but I think we're gonna go a different direction right now. We have a ways to go to the city. So yeah, check it out. This is a replica, but it's made to look like the real thing. There's the tram back in there, and you have a conductor over here as well. Basic stuff. Not necessarily if you don't wanna pay for the coffee. Паша, hello. Какой вайб? Кто не видел комментарии. Офигенный вайб города, да. I can feel my hand. Do you know Syria? I know the country, of course. Oh, they actually have the Christmas tree lit. I was wrong when we were coming at 6 when we were entering. It was not 6. It was like 4 something, 4:30. No mud floor, no, it's not that old. Check this out, guys. That's the entrance to the old city, the corner of the old city, the marketplace over there. Vyborg. Rename the city. Vyborg. The V means you, but it's not the translation of the name. Vyborg is not a Russian name for it. Vyborg is a Swedish name. I need to fix hands, guys. It's freezing. Freaking freezing. Guys, what's the time? Can you check out the time in Vyborg, please? I know the location of Syria. That's all I know. And I know that it has amazing culture, history, amazing people. So this is the park, but I don't feel like walking through the park, so I'm going to walk on the streets. On the streets. Guys, what's the time? Can you tell me? Guys, check it out. This is the light, hologram lights. Some places in Russia have this. Pretty cool. Guys, what's the time? I'm not able to take my hand gloves off. It's too cold in with the gloves. Well, you can Google, please. Vyborg time or St. Petersburg time. I don't care. It's the same thing. Thank you, Barley. Thank you so much. I'm so cold that I'm not able to literally take my gloves off. I'm afraid of frostbite even. So yeah. Okay. We have time. I have just the last sip of cognac left. Little sippy. So we are back to Leninsky Street. Trattoria Pizzeria, Italian restaurant in Vyborg. Cafe Gloria. Cafe Gloria. Yeah, guys, everybody write what time is it in your country. Over there is already the embankment, by the way. During the summertime it looks nice. They have some boat rides also. It's pretty cool. Спасибо, Ileli. Спасибо. 5:53 Syria. That's evening. No. It's the same time. Syria has the same time. Why was that shop door open in the cold? To invite people. I don't know. Until 9 o'clock, guys. What is disgusting? You miss the fentanyl zombies. Wow, check it out. Wow, beautiful entrance. Original. Well, renovated, but the same. Everybody push like. Where you watching from? Let me know. Let me know now. I'm gonna shout out you. We got England in the house. I think we had a pretty nice stream today. Still continuing on with the stream though. So guys, this is a small town / city 80,000 residents in Vyborg, and pretty cool views. Pretty cool views, I gotta tell you. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. This is a legendary Finnish era restaurant that is still operating under its real name, and it's an original building. So darling, darling, stand by me. We got London in the house. You guys are seriously telling the time of your country, so that's cool. I start to sing more and more when I'm absolutely freezing. I've been doing this, 4 days in a row. Looks bigger. It's 80,000. 80,000. It's a decent sized city. The city is up there, up ahead actually. The neighborhoods and stuff where most people live, and here as well. Wow, check it. No, that is actually theater. That is theater. All right, guys, let's sing something because I have a little bit of way to go, still to go. So something American or British Beatles. If you're talking about rock, let me know. A cool looking restaurant, guys. It's packed. It's Sunday and it's packed. Wow. Sushi. North Carolina. South Carolina. That's P.D. Pablo. This is a hotel that many Finns liked as well. South Carolina. Yeah, stop that white washing. This used to be something back in the day. There's something for the light. There's nothing there now. Population between 81 and 73. Oh, even less than 80. I got fact checked. Nice little park over here. Hotel. And up ahead is the what you call it? It's a train station. Guys, what time is it? Because I definitely need to visit the toilet. Because all of this cognac made me wanna. And the train leaves at 22. I need to get to it. What time is it now? A lot of people from Wisconsin. Guys, what time? Barley, what time is it? North Carolina. Who says anything about Trump? Hej min vän, jag är från Sverige. Hej! Hej vän. Min vän. Vad tycker du om Vyborg? Det är gamla Swedish, Sverige? No, svensk. Gamla svenska stan. Haha, there you got it. I said this is an old Swedish town. Ser bra ut. Ja, jag tycker också. Men what is only? Only for 3-4 stunden at a time. Speaking for a man with many talents. They made me. But yeah, Sweden is cool. Swedish people are fucking cool as well. One of the best ones in from all of the Nordic countries. That is actually, by the way, the embankment. It looks nice. Are you Moscow? Hell no, this is Vyborg. This place is smaller than any district in St. Petersburg or Moscow. Like district or neighborhood. One neighborhood can have more residents than Sessentai city. But it's cool that there are places like this. I love visiting smaller cities. I might even go tomorrow somewhere as well, I'm not sure. What's up, peeps? Southern Cali, 7 a.m. Good morning, Cali. California. And it's cold as F. Cold as F right now in Russian. And this is right 30 minutes from the border of Finland. This is Vyborg, over 1,000-year-old city in Swedish, Finnish, Russian city. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I'm a tourist and I'm basic visa. And yes, it is. I have lots of guide videos how to explore Russia the best as a foreigner. SIM cards, bank cards and stuff. So contact me if you need. But yeah, it is. And Western people from so-called unfriendly countries are treated totally normally. There's no politics with people. That's what I love about. No politics, none of that shit. I don't travel a lot of countries. I travel a lot of Russia because I try to make it as a YouTuber. But I travel elsewhere as well a little bit. But I don't make super content there because most people who are interested in Russia on my channel. But if I get invited, I will travel everywhere, for sure. How is Polish life in Sweden? Guys, what time is it? We are approaching. Okay, I have a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna make it to the train. Can you? I can if I get invited, but I'm not able financially, no. It takes a lot of money to travel there. I was invited to some other countries as well, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm not doing promotion for you just for free. How YouTubers, how bloggers make their living. You get invited by tourism or some companies, or hotels. But yeah. Thank you, Barley. Do you mind me calling you still Barley, even though you changed your handle? Is Russia a safe place to stay? Yes, it's my opinion that definitely, based on everything that I see, it's probably safer than most places in the West. Leaving the politics out. That's Moscow, not Russia. Okay. Here comes another troll with a bingo. Are you participant of the bingo of the words most frequently randomly spat out? Moscow is not Russia. There is no gas. All right, guys, let's do the check. Hold up. Here we go. So I'm gonna show you amazing, beautiful, historical train station as soon as I go through the check, okay? Fucking freezing, guys. С собой телефон?
Да, вот на стол.
Пустая. We have time. Let me show you quickly this one.
Ой, я тебя умоляю.
Beautiful. Guys, welcome, welcome. The guard checked out my empty bottle of cognac. Alright guys, check this out. I'm gonna head back home to St. Petersburg. Check this out. Hur lärde du svenska? Jag har lived in Finland hela min livet och jag lärde min svenska i skolan. Ja, därför att. Alright guys. Randiest, yeah. There's a second floor. There's a cool, like, there's a lot of Finnish stations, train stations on top. I filmed it like 3 years ago. It's a little expedition, but I'm gonna go to the toilet now, guys, and I'm gonna leave you to it. Alright guys, thanks for joining me in Vyborg. This is Egon Russia. Subscribe. Please support me with a Buy Me Coffee or PayPal or Patreon, and the links in the description. Okay, support is appreciated. I'm demonetized. Thank you everybody. Tack ska du ha. Thank you everybody. Kiitos. Spasiba. And I'm gonna go back to St. Petersburg. We're gonna do another live stream from the city center or somewhere up there, okay? So stay tuned and thank you. And I'm gonna take a piss before I piss myself. Все, teşekkürler. Bye bye, y'all. Всем спасибо. Да, это спасибо из Выборга. Спасибо, что Выборг посмотрели. Все, сегодня стрим в Питере будет. Давайте.